Lessons learned in the first playthrough, my man, you know? It is what it is. Tis what it is. I just want to see
Open up.
a bunch of dead harpers, huh?
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Because I'm thinking, so I'm gonna keep Shadowheart all throughout as my healer. She's with me forever now. That's just how it goes. I feel like they should have their corpses here, you know? Yo, what's up, Quinn?
With pleasure.
I think a 34 unlocks it.
Yes, let's.
No, I have been doing Lithid powers. I think it's sus, dude.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Keep your distance, darling.
No time to rest.
A crooked touch.
I mean, we are investing in Illithid powers in the Henvolka playthrough. Except by that I mean Diesel was using all of them, thinking that we each got one when we got one, and not that it was shared for the whole party.
Looking ahead.
So he used like 3 or 4, and we were like, brother, hello. No. We've since spread it out, but it was funny because at first he just didn't even realize, and we're like, hello, sir. I would like for a bit.
Time to press ahead.
Well
Well, there's actually Wolbrin's hammer, huh? I guess he won't be needing it.
Souvenir. Tread carefully.
You're doing puzzles? I love the puzzles. In Act 3, though, there's more puzzles?
What are we here?
Okay, so here's the one thing, though. Is it said it sent Wolbrin and them to Balthazar's lab. But I killed Balthazar. There's a chess game? Yo, what? Were you telling me to jump into that, John? Are you suggesting I jump into that? Yeah, I mean, a chess in this seems cool.
Can't slow down. No time to rest.
Yeah, I'm good without the tentacle porn, dude.
Aelin! Isabel! My love! You were dead. I saw your body. I'm here. And so are you. And my father, he can't hurt us any longer. I dreamt every night that you'd come back to me. That somehow it was all a nightmare Dawn would undo. I had no dreams at all. Nothing but darkness. And when I woke, my father said you were dead. His soul was poisoned by the god of death. His sick devotion ruined him. But for all his sins, he brought you back to me. Are you all right? I will be. And you? In this moment, I want for nothing.
Hey, yo. Oh, oh!
Ah, there you are. This is Aelin. Aelin, this is... Oh, but we have met. This is the soldier that freed me most valiantly from the Shadowfell. They watched my boot crush the very brain of villainy, and fought well against your changed father. May he rest in peace at last, now that he's dead. I have more to thank you for than I knew, and we have much to discuss. Perhaps we could join you in your camp later? We look forward to it.
You there, Sharon. By the fires of your camp's hearth, we will discuss all we must.
I'll be ready. Whatever you have to say had better be worth your life.
I like it.
You will leave us. We must take succor in one another's bodies and words.
Hey, yo.
We'll see you later.
Dog, I like Aylin's style. She's like, yo, you gotta go, because we got a bone.
Let's see.
A curse lifted.
The dead three, allied once more. The balance shifts. There are depths to this alliance yet unplumbed. Consider, mortal. Do Illithids possess souls? Thou shalt think about it now, and I shall give the answer. Mind flayers are soulless. Yet, the three amass an Illithid army void of apostolic souls that could imbue them with power. A flock without souls, yet to what end, mortal? This is the question thou must come to answer. Until such time, be availed of my services. Where matters of balance are concerned, I am eternally cold.
John, didn't you say to kill this guy? That's jacked up.
Yes, Bane, Lord of Darkness, Baal, Lord of Murder, Merkel, Lord of Bones. Once judged, ascended, then vanquished as one, and as three.
Yeah, that no tells me you definitely tried to kill him.
Mortal. The plains thus quake, and the gods shudder. No.
No. Well, fine. Okay, so what do we have to do? Alright, so we're gonna go back to the Last Light Inn.
We leave the heart of the Absolute alive. Thanks to you. You did well to defeat Ketheric. But Ketheric was only the first to fall. There are many more battles ahead, and they will not be so easily won. You will need allies. Jaheira's wisdom will be an asset to you on the journey ahead. Her harpers, too. Halsin's strength and loyalty will bolster you in times of need. But if we are to succeed, we will need others. Even if the buildings are demolished, there are always survivors. There are always those who will fight. Baldur's Gate may not know it yet, but its fate is bound to ours. Seek on its streets those whose purpose aligns with our own, and invite them to our cause. Together, we will put an end to the Absolute, the Chosen, all.
Alright. I don't know if anyone's back here at the Last Light Inn. No.
What's hiding here?
I'm just seeing if there's any.
I ought to do the rounds.
I'm just surprised I don't see anyone. Oh wait,
Something's on my mind.
yeah.
It's a group. But the way I hear it, the fighting's not done yet. You need to resupply.
Oh wait, no. Um.
What a day.
I'm just gonna sell these. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna pimp out our people. I don't know what we're gonna do. I'm not gonna try to sell too much gear. Because I just don't know. Well, I'm not gonna sell it right now, and then even after I'm done, I might just load it all up on like Lae'zel, keep her encumbered at camp, and then if I decide to bring someone else out, then I'll have that to pull from. Right? Is my guiding idea. Like all of this loot. Like I'm pretty sure I'm gonna use Killer's Sweetheart. I know of it now, but I don't currently use it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna progress some more dialogue tonight. That's cool looking. We're gonna sell it.
My faith protects me.
Lady.
Let's move.
You'd make a fun.
Shut up. I don't care about your opinion.
Thaniel rests well. He's healing very rapidly, now that Oliver has written. I can't say for certain, but we'll see it come to pass long before this place recedes behind us. Don't worry. All is at hand. No more than... Still, I would like to return here someday. See Thaniel and Oliver again. I knew I could put my faith in you. If only we had met sooner. I have, anyway. Once the curse is lifted, nature can take its course without me. I belong at your side. Not what, who. But all in due course. Seems your ranks are quite packed.
Hey, yo, Halson. What vibe you putting down, mister? I think he gave me the naughty eyes.
Let's get going.
The shadows are losing their grip on these lands. Shah can indeed be thwarted. Comforting to know.
You gotta be cool like me, Joe. That's how it is.
Something? I'm sorry. It...
Gods be damned. With that parasite in his brain, Father could wreak untold havoc in the Absolute's name. We're not just fighting for our cure. We're fighting for my father. We're fighting for the gate. We're fighting for all of Faerun. Worm's Rock Fortress. All travelers to Baldur's Gate flow through it. It serves as headquarters for the Flaming Fist and their commander, my father. The Absolute's army's on the march. Gods forbid a tadpole Grand Duke throw open the gates for them. Yes, but first a question. If your home were under siege, what would you sacrifice to save it? As would I. And more. I was 17. Father, Older Ravengard, had just been named a Grand Duke and was called away to Elturel to help settle a dispute. That's when the Cult of the Dragon made its move. A religion devoted to conjuring the most evil of goddesses, the dragon Tiamat. A 10-day after Father left, I heard a whisper as I slept. Duskhawk Hill, the Queen of Chaos awakens. Go alone. I
Go
grabbed the
alone.
rapier and set out. There wasn't a cloud in the sky, yet not a single star was shining. There they were, gathered at the foot of the hill.
Your head tingles. Will wants to show you what happened.
Show me, Will, show me.
In the looming shadow of the mount, 5 groups of 5 figures each encircle a lofty totem. Atop each totem, a dragon's head is carved, and a massive orb held in its mouth. The cultists chant, first softly, then crying to the starless sky. There is a crack of thunder, a gust of wind, and a dragon's white head appears in the storm. As the maelstrom howls, Mizura's lips press to your ear. She will destroy Baldur's Gate. Grant me your soul, and I will give you the power to save it, she whispers.
She read the terms while 2 devils stood witness, and I said yes. 1 soul for 1 city. She didn't. She came on order of her mistress, Zariel. Tiamat made a play for power. Zariel had other plans. That was the most Mizura's ever said. All that mattered was that she got her prize. Another pet added to her warlock menagerie.
Menagerie.
I don't know that it was brave. I just know that it was right. The moment I agreed, I burned with the fires of Avernus and oozed the rot of Dis. The cultists choked on our poisons and burned from our flames. And when we were done, all that remained were 5 grayed orbs atop a pile of ash. My soul was bound, and my lips were sealed. It is the one scar I ever bore of it. Mizora replaced it with a sending stone. She uses it to track my location and speak from a distance. I could flee to the spine of the world, or the depths of the lower dark, and still never shake her. He returned to an unsuspecting city and a wayward son with a smirking devil at his side. I tried to tell him the truth, but my mouth couldn't form the words. I'd led him to the battlefield, but Mizora had swept it clean. I showed him my stone eye, but he only turned away. After, he said only one word. Go. So I did. I understand. Orin, I'd never heard tell of, but Gortash I know, or know of more precisely. A self-styled strategic advisor to Baldur's Gate's peers. A bit player with dreams of a leading role, the way Father told me. He had no use for Gortash, and even less for his advice. I don't remember much beyond that. But where these Chosen are concerned, I have a suspicion we're about to know more than we'd like.
Hmm.
I think that unknowable powers come with unknowable consequences.
Yeah, you would know, Mr.
I
Devilhorn.
can't say I'm not curious. But once you've taken a Lithid by the talon, there's no telling how deep into the abyss it might drag you.
Critical success!
Yes, I suppose we should. Though I'm more than a bit... Still, I am the frontier's avowed... If the tadpole must be my curse, then let the powers it grants me be the Sword Coast's blessing. I will consume what I must to make it so.
My friend! How do you fare?
I thought he sold good stuff. He sells dumb stuff. Sells dumb stuff? There we go.
What do you know about me? You spoke of my past. Being chased by wolves. I told no one about that. Almost no one. But I certainly didn't share that with you.
There is nothing I can tell you that you do not already know yourself. They trained you well, trained you hard. Chiseled away any part of you that did not fit their plan. They made you forget.
I chose to do that. For the mission to protect Shaz.
Secrets. Yes, yes, that is an old song, girl. Your goddess cares more for her precious secrets than she does her devotees.
Get to the point.
When you freed me, you severed a bond between me and that dog, Thorm. A bond of pain. His, inflicted on me. When I laid eyes on you, I sensed a similar bond. You, tethered to two others. Someplace distant. Let me help you remember.
You feel Shadowheart's mind tug at the edges of your own. You know this sensation. She wants you to see whatever is about to be revealed.
Shadowheart. Landon.
Your mind joins with Shadowheart's. Something pulls at you both.
I did Lazelle already. Or rizzed her up.
Remember that it is a common rite among Seluna's followers to send their children off into the woods to find their way home. Perhaps this time it had gone awry. It seems that one child never came back. She was taken.
What? Who was that man?
You already know. Did you not see yourself in him? Do you not recognize your own blood?
My father. That was him.
That is him. He lives still. And your mother, too.
No. It can't be. I'm an orphan.
And who told you that? Your adoptive family? You are not to blame. You were young, impressionable. They took you because they wanted to break and remake you. But you are a child no longer. You are a woman. One who knows what must be done.
My parents... I need to save them.
Your parents are with your abductors. You will need to return to their lair. But be warned. You may have once thought of them as comrades, mentors, friends, even lovers. They will all be enemies now. You have been forewarned for what is to come, but not yet forearmed. I was able to retrieve it before it sank too far into Shah's umbral domain. Shah is quick to discard whatever she has no use for. I think you know that well enough. But I
Free weapons!
So took flight. Whatever Shah calls her own, Selûne has equal claim to. They are one and the same. Their power is matched and mirrored. Take it. You will find it useful. What you do with it, that will be up to you.
That will be up to you.
I'll need every advantage, it seems. Thank you.
A debt repaid. You returned my life unto me.
Free weapons!
Now go and claim your own.
It hurts.
Shah torments you still. What a spiteful creature she is. This will not stop until you take action. See that your parents' sacrifices are not in vain. Allow the Moon Maiden to guide you at last.
Hey, yo! Where's it at?